All right, welcome to another episode of Mafia Memoirs. My name's Jody Sedrick, my partner,
Puzey.
and we have the man, the myth, the legend, the jokester.
Not yet.
You're more myth than legend, so. But your pranks are legendary. So.
My wife will agree with you.
Yeah, I'm sure she would. So, yes, we are recording this from SEMA 2018, and it has been an awesome 4 days. We're on the last day, and we just had to grab this guy because he makes life fun when you're with the Mafia. So.
Oh, it's definitely overwhelming feeling at times.
Why? That you have to be the token jokester?
I always have to be the center of. William, don't do this. William, don't do that. Look up, William. Look up.
So nothing's changed since 5th grade. Fourth. That's great. So tell us a little about Miami Luxe Detailing, man. You're out of Miami. Tell us what you do, man.
I'm out of Miami. I constantly do detailing. I'm a mobile detailer. I don't have a shop or a fixed location yet. It's in the works of what happened one day. Yeah, I've been doing that full time for a little over 2 years now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you started, how did you get started?
I didn't want to have a boss.
You didn't want a boss?
I didn't.
You got a boss in your wife, so.
That's the only one I should have, right?
That is the only one.
So it's funny because I worked in retail for almost like 14, 15 years. And, you know, I've always enjoyed detailing. I've always cleaned cars when I was younger. I was maybe 14, 15 years old working at the local car wash. And it's like, I like it, I enjoy it, I didn't think you could make money doing it. So I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'll stay in retail, right? And just one thing led to another is, you know, I got married a little over 3 years ago.
Congrats.
Thank you. And if you would have told me 3 years ago, I'll be detailing or I'll be here as a detailer at SEMA, I'm like, no, I think you're full of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just one thing led to another, you know, I wasn't happy where I was at. And it's like, if I'm going to do it, I have to do it now. And that's just how it was. It's like, I need to be my own boss. I need to do what I enjoy doing. And go from there.
So one thing, I mean, you have an awesome Instagram account. Oh, come on. Super humble. So obviously you're doing some pretty trick cars. Are you also doing boats and other things as well? Or?
I was doing boats, but I outsourced that service. Just trying to focus more on the automotive side of the business and kind of like focus on that and the other things I got going on instead of trying to do boats and try to, you know, spread myself, you know, like a damn octopus or something.
So, talk about, a lot of people will ask us, you know, what the advantage of being involved in a network of detailers like the Detail Mafia, the IDA, and this group of people that kind of hang around here. What, you know, kind of your perspective on that?
I get goosebumps just thinking about it. It's definitely changing my life, right? I met Justin Abato 2 years ago at SEMA. And it's funny, he just showed me a picture earlier today. Like, oh, remember that?
Wow, that's cool.
And, you know, I've always watched videos of Rennie online or Mike Phillips, you know, all these industry leaders. And I was like, oh man, like, 3 years ago, I'm like, okay, there's hope. Yeah. There's hope. And it's because of people like that, I had hope, you know? And the benefits of just joining just the IDA alone brings value. We need to elevate this industry because if we don't do it, who else will?
Right.
You know, exactly. we're true professionals in what we do. Like, you go to your lawyer, you go to a doctor, you go to a mechanic for what they know most of the time, not for what they do.
Yeah.
Because it's like a lawyer always has a paralegal doing everything for them.
Yeah.
Think about
it.
And
that's the thing with the detailing industry. There's been a lot of legitimization, I would say, in the last like probably 4 to 5 years. It's not just a guy standing on the corner with a bucket. Right? There's a professional organization that can elevate the level of everybody doing this to a point where you're educating your customers, right? And that's just even the Instagram that you do, showing the pictures of it, something that's good.
But let me just clarify something, and I'll go back and forth from different topics. A lot of individuals in this business, they don't see the value of investing into themselves, their education, or their knowledge. It's like the more you learn, the more you earn, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I like that.
Yeah, people see my Instagram. Oh yeah, everything's better, everything's good. Listen, we all have issues. We all go through personal stuff. We all go through business struggles. Everybody likes to post and wants to do, you know, all the amazing things they do. And, oh yeah, I got a big shop, but in reality, they're broke.
Yeah.
Right? So what happens is, the benefits of let's say, training with Rennie, I'm not going to lie. I've been emailing Diane, Rennie's wife, since like 2013. I saw how much it cost, and I was like, no way. Like, I'm not doing it. I met, you know, I sat down with him right after, I believe, Mobile Tech 2017. I was like, oh, it's a wrap, I got you. And it's just been, just after that, like joining the Mafia, the Detailers Network, being able to do Air Force One, like, who can really say that?
No, yeah.
No,
Right?
phenomenal.
So it's like, you constantly have to be evolving, you constantly have to be moving and doing something, but you got to be real with yourself. Right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to give yourself the damn illusion of, oh, everything's good, everything's perfect. For me personally, I'm never satisfied.
Well, and that's
right?
good, because you've got to constantly learn. And I think that the thing about that is, I was telling somebody yesterday, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. If you join any organization and then you never do anything, you're not getting anything out of it. But when you jump into it with both feet and you absorb yourself into it, you're going to get a ton of stuff out.
Yeah, and you know, again, it's properly investing your money into your business. It's like you see guys locally that have been doing mobile. Or got Mark Elliott over here.
Yeah.
Trying to video bomb.
Come on in, Mark. You can come.
So you got a perfect example. I had a local guy. I told you a story earlier, right? I had a local guy, you know, comment on one of my posts talking about, you know, blowers are for losers. Right?
Yeah.
You know, I have a Metro Vac, works phenomenal, amazing product, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, you know, what should I say? I didn't know, like why take the time out of your day to focus on something else that doesn't benefit you or your business?
Yeah. And
So he's like, oh yeah, but I've been doing mobile for 15 years. I'm like, okay, yeah, you've been doing mobile for 15 years, but you're still charging $40 a card. So where's the evolvement? Where's the evolution of you? Where's the evolution of you and your business? But not just your business, but you as an individual.
Yes.
Right. Like, because you're constantly growing. I mean, the thing is, we were talking with Dave Phillips earlier. This industry is changing. The products are coming out completely different.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
From pads to compounds to for everything to microfiber towels. If you want to nerd out for a while, go talk to the rag company. That stuff is changing all the time. So every single time, machines. You know, even the things like Metrovacs, everything is changing. And some of it is production, and some of it is perfection. And there's a difference. If you're doing 15 mom minivans in a row, it is not the same technique and it's not the same products as if you're doing a Lambo that is a 3-day job.
But listen, if you've been doing like that individual, if you've been doing mobile for 15, 14 years, something's wrong with you. I'm sorry, it's the truth, right? It's like Rennie says, it's like we live in a gypsy world environment, and it's like people need to invest into their education. You need to be in events like this in order to grow your business.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, you know, if you're a paint correction specialist, then how do you know when the new compounds are coming out? How do you know when the new coatings are coming out? How do you know when the new pads or the new polishers, or, you know, like.
And you get to try them out. People come in all the time into this booth and go, well, can I try? I need a sample. I need to see how this works. And I'm like, there's a panel over there in the machine. Don't just sample it. Go use it and learn from the experts that created it.
So we'll go back to like investing into your education, your business, and stuff like that. Once you do that, you bring value.
Yes.
You bring value, right? So part of the benefits of doing Air Force One with the Detail Mafia is we get personal sponsors. Right, so I have a company down in Florida, Formula 88, all-purpose cleaner and degreaser. You know, I promote them, I do social media stuff for them, but you bring value. Now the thing is, you got new up-and-comers coming into the industry, always ask, can I curse?
I don't know.
They're always asking for free shit. Why are you going to keep on asking for free shit? When, like, what value are you bringing to me? Let's say I'm PNF. What value are you bringing to me to really send you free stuff, or give you? It's like you know, I do a social media stuff for PNS and stuff. And it's like all the time, guys are asking for sponsorships. Oh, I want, like, I'm like, what do you gotta do? But again, you gotta invest into yourself and your business in order to bring value, not just to other companies if you want sponsors, but value to your life and your business.
You know, that's an important thing, because last night I was visiting with Matt Mormon at the Rag Company event, and I asked him, I go, do you get a lot of sponsors for the products that you're reviewing? He goes, oh no. He goes, I go out, I invest in the products, I get to know the product for myself, because I'm an obsessive guy, right? I want it to work for my application. And I'm sharing my experience with that. He goes, I'm not going out and asking for the sponsorship. He goes, the sponsorships are following after I do the investment, right? And I think that's an important thing, that you as an individual and others that are leading the industry and taking their markets little by little, is you're investing in yourself.
Well, the one interesting thing is the educational opportunities. That some of the trainings that people do, even if it's a one-day training or the things happening on Saturday. And the way I look at it is, this industry, one of the key components that everybody talks about is you are educating your customers on the value and in the reason why you're using certain products and doing certain things. Coatings, why would you do a coating? Well, you're going to educate your customer about what that does. How are you going to educate your customer if you're not educating yourself?
And you nailed it. And you nailed it. Because the thing is like, how do you expect to offer something that you really don't know about?
Yeah.
No.
Also, why are you using that compound?
Right.
Oh, abrasives or whatever, you know, you name your reason. You don't know that.
Yeah.
You constantly got, it's like doctors. They're always going to school. They're always learning some shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
So when you go through the IDA and you take the initial test, there are other events that you can get credit for. And the reason they offer those is so that you can educate yourself.
okay, so you know, because the IDA is doing something great for the industry. It's like mechanics have ASE or whatever certification they have, right? Now, it's not just investing into yourself and your business. Well, yeah, it's like investing in your business, but it's a great marketing tool.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And people don't think about that. You're getting educated at the same time. You're getting a piece of paper, but the value of that piece of paper is that now you can legitimately say that you have a certification from an organization that says, I am recognized as somebody that understands what I'm doing.
Well, and I think we really saw that when we visited Shane Mayfield at Perfection Auto
Oh, that guy.
You walked into his office,
That guy's awesome.
and the whole wall was ceramic coating authorized, glass transparency authorized installer. I mean, just do. And you go, oh, this guy know what he's talking about, right? I need to have my car.
Yeah, but let's say he did it, which he does, right? But let's say he did it. You walk in there, you're opening up that wall.
Oh yeah, absolutely, right.
There's a reason. So again, you gotta focus on your business. You know, be presentable, invest into yourself, your education, and with that business constantly is gonna grow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And the other thing that you're doing, I think, really well, that a lot of people don't understand how you do it, and is the brand recognition. And everything you put out has your brand on it. Everything you do, you know what it is. Before we even met you the first time, I was telling Jody, I was like, what is this Miami Luxe? He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Everything has a little symbol on it. I'm like, we got to do that. We got to put,
for your logo.
I mean, that's another thing you're learning, and you're investing in yourself and in your brands to put that out there so that people know.
Yeah, and a lot of people have the misconception of it's 100% business, it's 100% like detailing. No, but you know what? You need to focus on your personal life also.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
So part of the benefits of joining, like training we're running, being part of the Detail Mafia, it's like, so you're working so hard, you're making all this money, but
what are you doing?
What are you doing? And listen, again, like going back to what I said earlier, a lot of people like to promote and like to advertise all the good shit that's going on in their lives.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Why not post the bad?
Oh, yeah. Oh man, I really screwed
let's
that
clear
up.
this.
How did I learn?
No,
right?
but let's clear this out. You have issues. We all have issues. We all have.
You.
Oh, my wife will agree with that one, right? So it's like.
My wife too. So.
I guess we're together on that, right? So the thing is we gotta be true to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can't do that if we don't take care of business first.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, and I struggle with that, like dividing business and personal. and doing that, right?
Yeah.
So I need to focus more on what is my personal life, my wife, my, you know, like my blueprint.
Yeah.
Without a solid core or solid foundation, you can't do this like a tree. The roots grow deep enough, it's no, can't tear that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great.
You know,
And that is something that's focused on a lot when you're talking, whether it's Rennie, Bob, or any of the events you go to. It's you got to take the time for yourself. There has to be a balance. It can't be one-sided, one way or the other. I mean, we all know stories of somebody that balances the other way. That's all they do in their life is just play, and then all of a sudden they're down. Well, no surprise there. But it's the other way around, and people don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit they work too hard. Because there's a misconception that hard work
or they're very proud. They work so hard. They're making all this money. They're working 6-7 days a week.
But that's all their life is.
To me, you're
right?
doing it wrong. If you can say, I was in corporate America for a long time, and one time I got critiqued because one of the guys that worked for me would put in like 60 hours a week, and another guy would put in 40 only, and they critiqued the guy that put in 40. And they said, if you were going to get rid of somebody, I'd get rid of him. And I said, I'd get rid of the other guy. Well, why would you do that? I said, because it takes him 60 hours a week to do his job. It only takes this guy 40. This guy's living right. He can do what he needs to do in the amount of time that he balances.
But if you don't take care of your personal self, your family, your core, your foundation mentally, you're not gonna do it. A lot of detailers, I see detailers all the time working on a Sunday. I'm sorry, I will not work a Sunday.
That's smart.
You know, and like I worked in retail for so long, it's like no freaking way.
Right.
For me to work a Sunday, man, there has to be some money laying there in the table, right?
Or a big emergency, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, okay, hey, I'm going to SEMA. I have to take care of those clients. I have to do it.
Right.
And even that, I'll still try to squeeze it in the weekdays, right?
Right. Yeah.
So,
No, that's smart.
so the thing is, you got to take care of that. Without that, all these detailers, man, I have guys locally in Miami that are like, yeah, they're killing it. They have the shop, they have everything, but
That's all they have.
Yeah. And then when we know people
working 8, 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But reality is you're not enjoying life.
Yeah.
You know? Come here, Mark.
Come on in, Mark. You've been getting in there. He's dying to get in here.
What are you guys doing?
Chocolate
So
Thunder.
we're doing Mafia Memoirs. So
Okay.
Mark,
we
how's it
got
going?
the man, the myth, the legend from
This guy's a real
Firehouse
legend right
Auto
No
Sport.
way.
Yes,
here.
he is.
The Firehouse Auto Sport. Let me make sure Jeremy doesn't hear that.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, man.
No problem,
So we were
no
talking
problem.
about the quality of life and separating business. Personally, what do you think about that? What do you do to divide?
Yeah, all he does is work, man. He's a fireman. He does detailing.
I mean, you always got to take time out for family and stuff like that.
Like your core, your personal, like, your family. That's really, where you take care of it. Definitely.
Right. You definitely got to be able to separate both. I agree with you.
Yeah, so it's like, like again, we have, like I have personal, close detailers in my local area that, they're working 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and they're back the next day, like at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or you got mobile guys that say, oh, they're advertising on Instagram. Yeah, I'm working at 5 a.m., but 5 a.m., you're crazy. I'm not no firefighter.
Jody.
Yeah, those guys work 24/7, right?
No, but it's like, why are you slaving away? You don't want to work for your business. You want your business to work for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like investing. Like, and a lot of guys, what they do is they're 100% detail, 100% detail, 100% detail. You got to make multiple investments in order to get to that quality of life that you have. Like Mark, he's a firefighter. He does detailing, but he's also a PNS distributor.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying?
He's got it dialed in, and I really saw that when I visited him in Jacksonville. Was I walked in, and he's got a team, right? And the team, I mean, they have a systematic approach that they're tackling the cars, right? So it's freeing him up to run the business, to manage the business, to grow the business.
Or even stuff I just enjoy life.
And exactly. And I asked him, I go, how?
Be here.
Be here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I asked him, I go, what about, the higher end cars? He goes, well, there's certain cars, certain services that I do. right? You are hand selecting certain customers, certain cars that you
And we
want to
spoke
take
about that
care of.
earlier.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Makes a big difference having that freedom, right?
Yeah, but again, it's like you got to be a good business person before you're anything. A detailer, mechanic, lawyer, whatever it is you want to do. Right. You got to know business before anything else.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we all have slow seasons, we all have high seasons. A year ago, I was like, oh man, like, should I get a part-time job? Like, you know what? Let me open up another business. That's when I started doing the social media, and I became a PNS distributor. And you know what I mean? You gotta have multiple investments. You can't just always just narrow it down to one. Because what if, God forbid, that fails? What do you have to back you? What if you go through an emergency? You can't work for 6 months because you have some type of surgery or whatever.
Right.
What money do you have going?
Yeah.
Well, and you shouldn't be, to me, you can't have it where it's so reliant on you being there 10 hours a day. Man, if I miss 4 days, I'm gone. The business is over. You're doing something wrong. You gotta have it set up where people can take care of you. I mean, we know the people back in Boise, our guys are taking care of business right now, so we can be here doing this, you know. And they work their butts off every day to make sure that we can do this. You know, just like your guys there, you know. And you're in a situation where you're a guy doing multiple businesses, and you're still finding time to do this. So to me, that's like you're doing something right.
Yeah, you know, but again, it's like people see all this stuff and they see us doing, you know, all these amazing things, but it's like, man, I was close to not coming. But you know what? I found the way. You know, I had the will. Like I needed to be here. I was determined to make that work. You know, a lot of guys can do that,
right? I think a lot of people say, "I don't have time to do that in my life."
Yeah, no, but
they're not carving out.
But it's going back to people promoting only the positive.
Right.
Like I had personal stuff back home. Like I almost couldn't make it. You know what I mean? But it's like I made it happen.
Yeah.
A lot of people, hey, SEMA, woo! Like, you know, they meet celebrities like Mark and stuff, right? And it's like, you know, they're promoting all this stuff, and people see it. It's like you're giving the wrong impression. Like, we're all human beings. We're all decent. We're all here to help each other. So it's like, if we can help each other out, who are we?
Well, and I've seen multiple people that have been here answering the phone for their business.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I watched Justin take a customer phone call and explain to him, you know, exactly what he would explain to him back home while he's here. And that's okay, but I guarantee you he didn't answer his phone last night after hours.
Right.
Just like he would not do that at home.
This guy doesn't. He doesn't even pick up my phone calls.
Well, we all
he picks up my calls. I don't know about you.
Before I came here yesterday, I had to sit down and do payroll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know,
but
make sure your guys get paid.
You also prioritize your responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what's coming for you into 2018, into 19? What kind of fun things do you have planned?
A lot. I'll leave it at
Things
that.
you can share or no? Or do we get to watch it unravel over
I'd rather
time?
that happen.
That's good, man.
Excellent.
I'd rather that happen. Just, you know, it's about having a solid blueprint in your life.
Yeah.
Next year is me creating that solid blueprint.
That's good, man.
For the next 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So then coming over here, instead of coming for 3 days, I could be here all week.
All week. Yeah.
I could have my staff back home. Like, you know, next year's going to be a very interesting year. Personally, business, everything else.
That's awesome. Well, wish you the best of luck in that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
If we can help at all in that,
Definitely.
we would love to do that.
I can help.
Oh, you see that? You see that? He's offering himself.
He's
He's offering himself, so I can count him.
That's
out,
right.
So yeah, no, it's definitely. I need to have you
said it
guys.
on film.
All you gotta do is say, and if I can help, call Jody.
He doesn't know how to run a polisher, but call him.
So we definitely need to have you come to Miami one day.
Oh, dude, it's on my bucket list. So, but yeah, thanks for joining us. And we're gonna get Mark on separate either today or another episode. But thank you for joining us for Mafia Memoirs, where we're exploring the detailers and the suppliers and the guys that are moving the detail industry. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
So I'm taking over this account. Make sure to follow me at Miami Luxe Detailing. Okay, what do we got over here? What do we got here? This guy over here.
Hey!
It's not working, bro.
It's not working.
No, you're not working. Oh, what's up?
Well, you kidding? I only try to do anything to get out of work.
Yeah, right?
You just get here?
Hey, so the people at Zenware think they're more famous than me. Do you think? Come on, like really, right?
No.
Definitely not, right? All right, let's see. SEMA 2018. We got Mark Elliott, Chocolate Thunder.
Woo! Look at that.
Woo! Look at that. You're not a detail if you're not a reflection artist.
Rum bar? It's at the rum bar in the garage. Come by. 7:30 to 10:30. Just come from the rum bar.
Let's get the inside on Rich Sheridan. We're diving in deep.
I love you, man. That's all I gotta say. I love you.